Have you had a nice medium rare steak lately? Or maybe a juicy grilled burger with all the fixings? In 2017, the US meat industry bought in a whopping $1.02 trillion bucks. Did you know that the US has more domestic consumption of beef than any other country? Well, stick around. This could get very ugly. Ask yourself, why do we need a Food and Drug Administration? Of course, with monetary evolution, commerce and trade would seem natural. Agriculture and preserved goods will become hot commodities from state to state. This should be a natural occurrence, right? Well, not exactly. In 1906, the Pure Foods Act will be passed. Then, after a series of name changes and evolution, almost 2.5 decades later, the FDA was born. It was established to regulate misbranding, right? And to monitor agricultural safety. So why do we see so much unhealthy choices flooding our grocery shelves? Addictive drugs and harmful chemicals consistently available for our consumption.
Hey, welcome to Scandal Facts. Before we get all USDA today, go ahead and hit the subscribe button or I'll rearrange your sock drawer every Friday night while you're asleep. And you know I'll do it.
I have to admit, we're kind of lucky to have these agencies in place. We'll take foods that we grow, for example. We can cultivate our soil and plant our seeds and water them for as long as it takes to grow. We pick, we pack, and eat or sell what we grow. Yeah, right. In a perfect world. There were cases where people would sell products as a medicine or elixir which had toxic chemicals or poisonous additives in them. Before the FDA was established, people were being killed by these poisonous concoctions without any way to hold the sellers accountable. There were cases where beverages were radioactive and even makeup could cause severe permanent blindness. Of course, the FDA couldn't allow such negligence, but why are certain products okay while others are not? We get tons of certain GMO products which are strictly prohibited in other countries. Even fast foods have been linked to poor health and obesity in the US. Well, hold on to your hat. We have an onion to peel back. On the one hand, having regulations in place to protect consumers is greatly needed. On the other, much darker hand, we have companies who invest in our poor health and virtually feed the pharmaceutical industry with constant demands for drugs. The major food-induced diseases are heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease. Some cancers have been associated with poor eating habits and chemical interfacing with consumer products. Here's a list of products we keep on our shelves that are banned in Europe, Asia, Africa, UK, India, and Australia. Number 1. Butylated hydroxytoluene, BHT, which is found in cereals, graham crackers, and non-perishables. Our cabinets are packed with this stuff. It's a preservative that is also a carcinogen. Number 2, a growth hormone called RBGH, which is linked to increased risks of cancer in humans. Wouldn't you know it? This dangerous combination of the English alphabet is found in your beloved milk. Yes, you heard that right. The drink you dunk your Oreos in. Number 3, ractopamine, a chemical that is fed to livestock to mass produce leaner and bigger meat. The USDA reports that within the first 2 weeks of using this chemical, these pigs were hyperactive, had cardiovascular issues, and displayed erratic behaviors. The report also suggests that a genetic line should be tested. You know what they say, you are what you eat. Number 4, trenbolone acetate, a steroid found in beef. Yes, your burgers, steaks, and even your hot dogs more than likely carry this harmful toxin. In humans, it increases heart complications, changes your physical appearance with premature hair loss, makes females more masculine and men more feminine, degrades libido, and get this, when in combination with other chemicals such as melengestrol acetate, which is a hormone that can cause direct effects to the human female reproductive system and increases risk of cancer. This is more than likely in any beef meats that are not organic, even if they are USDA approved. Now there is some food for thought.
Did you know that the meat from the US is not welcome in other countries? The U.S. uses more synthetic compounds and artificial additives than any other country in the world.
While there are more harmful and potentially fatal chemicals to share with you, we just don't have the video time to put them all in one session. We'll put the link for those products in the description box. For more information on food safety, visit the National USDA website. Of course, we'll put a link in the description box. If you find this information valuable, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more Scandal Facts.